The Volgard and Illyrian invaders have been brought to a halt. Their forces battled against the tiny kingdoms and you, the players, and have met heavy resistance at every turn. Chapter 2 ended in victory, but the war isn't over yet. Hello again to all my wonderful subscribers, lurkers, and beholders who follow this channel. My name is Ixon, and I'd like to invite you all to join my homemade community wargame, Castles and Crusaders. This video serves as an official announcement that Chapter 3 of Invasion of the Tiny Kingdoms is open for signups and is searching for any and all lovers of wargames and RPGs in this high fantasy setting. But what happened in Chapter 2? Stormed Huzzah and the Ember Guardians headed to Emberwatch, and the Red Scale Kobolds were successfully evacuated, alongside the item they wanted to exfiltrate, a young red dragon named Serena. The group also spent time bringing these refugees to the kingdom's capital of Haven for safety. Lego Legion and the Chosen went to Greenvale to rescue the Halfling King. Thanks to the company's sparse naval elements and a strong show of force at the gates, the king survived and the city was given to Illyria, for now at least, to prevent Volgard from marching through the nearby mountain pass. With Armada bringing ships and the recyclers crewing them up, Feathergrove was well defended, and the enemy barely stepped foot on the shore before being sent away with their tails between their legs. S3 went to Grindcliff, alone, to defend Prince Raka from the traitorous Goblin Queen. And when one of their dragons fell to a surprise attack, they ended up teleporting half the warband there to save them. With the gate mostly undefended, the company had to scramble to retake the fortress, and were successful. On the last turn, Stormed Huzzah came in to save the day with a pincer move from the enemy's rear. Chapter 3's warbands are in flux. Many are reorganizing, spreading their units to others, or creating new ones entirely. If you think you have what it takes to lead a group, your time is now. This time around, we have 6 new missions available. Defend Basil's Tag. The fortress built by Lego Legion in Chapter 1 has grown, and has now become the base of operations for the mercenary companies. Spies report that Volgard is sending a contingent of flying units to assault the fortress, and use it as a base for future attacks. The objective is simple: defend the fortress. Bridge building in Thistleshore. In preparation for a counter-offensive, the Tiny Kingdoms want the company to build a bridge in the eastern river town of Thistleshore. The kingdom's military will follow after completion and use the bridge to raid Illyrian supply lines. Once the bridge is built, protect these raiders while they cross. Defend Breezewarren. Again. This time, more interested in the territory than in a prize, Volgard is launching another offensive on the now fortified small town. If this or the Basil's Tag offensive are successful, they could strike at the heart of the nations. Defend the town and send Volgard packing once more. Assault Bramblebrook. Another town on the river, this settlement was among the first to fall to Illyrian cavalry. A militia has formed, and they intend to take it back, with or without your help. The objective is to back up the militia and help them take back their homes. Commandeer Volgard treasure ships. While the front has been holding, enemy naval elements have been raiding the southern settlements. Volgard has been bringing this plundered wealth back north, but must pass near Grindcliff to get back home. The objective is to capture these treasure ships and bring the treasure back into the kingdoms. Hunt down Illyrian partisans. In the Achuak forest near Drakestone, Illyrian stealth operatives have been operating with impunity. The objective is to hunt down these partisans and give the exhausted Drakestone military a chance to rest and rejoin the fight. I hope to see you all there. These small folk could really use your help. If you're so inclined to join, there's a link in the description. And if you're still on the fence, just ask the sailors in Armada. They're great at using peer pressure. Slots are filling up fast, and the time to join is now.